Hello everyone! Have you ever wondered what happens when ferocious wild boars invade a peaceful farm? Join Lion Farm as we dive part into Charles's world, where he faces off against destructive wild boars in a thrilling battle. What secrets await us? Let's get started. Charles closely observes the herd of wild boars, eagerly devouring the bait in the trap. He knows patience is key. Only when they're completely off guard will the trapdoor slam shut, capturing the entire herd. This helps minimize crop damage for local farmers. A loud bang echoes as Charles activates the trapdoor. The wild boars, startled, frantically scrambled for an escape, but to no avail. He breathes a sigh of relief. His waiting strategy has paid off. Now it's time to handle the situation as carefully and humanely as possible. Charles approaches the trap, assessing the situation. The wild boars still appear aggressive, desperately trying to break free. He understands the potential danger and intelligence of these animals, always ensuring his safety in every scenario. At another location, Charles inspects a new round drop trap. A herd of boars, including a distinctive white-spotted one, cautiously approaches the baited area. He hopes this trap's design will prove even more effective in controlling the population. Charles presses the button. The massive round trap drops swiftly, enclosing the herd inside. Chaotic sounds erupt once again. He notes the differences and effectiveness of each trap type, each with unique advantages suited to specific terrain conditions. Charles continues monitoring another trap via a night vision camera. A herd, including some piglets, is gathered around the bait. He waits for the moment when all the boars are in the optimal position before triggering the trap, maximizing the number captured. Charles spots a herd of wild boars moving below. He signals the pilot and the helicopter descends. Charles aims carefully, each shot calculated to ensure efficiency and safety while minimizing the animal's suffering. The pursuit continues from the air. Charles constantly adjusts his position, coordinating seamlessly with the pilot to track the boars as they attempt to flee into denser areas. He marvels at their persistence and adaptability. Charles focuses on a group of boars trying to hide in a large thicket. The complex terrain demands quick, precise decisions. He understands that controlling wild boars is not just about protecting crops, but also maintaining ecological balance. The herd begins to scatter as the helicopter closes in. Charles tracks a few individuals heading toward a sugarcane field. He knows they could cause significant damage to this crop. The hunt requires intense focus and constant situational judgment. Charles aims his rifle at a lone boar, attempting to escape across an open field. He stays calm, waiting for the perfect moment to act. Every move he makes is carefully considered, balancing task efficiency with respect for nature. Looking down from above, Charles reflects on the scale of the wild boar problem. They reproduce rapidly and have immense destructive potential. Controlling them is an ongoing battle, requiring a combination of methods and human perseverance. Charles takes his final shots in this sweep as the afternoon sunlight begins to soften. He feels a bit weary but satisfied with the results. This work is far from easy, but it's necessary to protect the livelihoods of local people and the environment. As the helicopter heads back, Charles gazes at the fields below. He realizes that in the clash between humans and nature, understanding, respect, and the pursuit of balanced solutions are the most sustainable path. Controlling a species isn't about eradication, but about maintaining the harmony needed for all. Let's move on to the next animal. Have you ever wondered what lurks in the shadows of the wild forests? Get ready, because tonight we're diving into the most thrilling wild boar hunt you've ever seen. Join Lion Farm as we explore heart-pounding moments where the dim moonlight illuminates the fierce battle between humans and wild beasts. You won't be able to look away. According to the United States Department of Agriculture, USDA, wild boars cause about $2.5 billion in damage each year to agriculture and infrastructure. They destroy crops like corn, soybeans, and wheat, damage farmland, and attack livestock. It's estimated that there are around 6 to 8 million wild boars living in at least 35 states, with Texas being the hardest hit. Home to about 2.5 million In Texas, where over 3 million wild boars roam, night hunting with night vision gear and rifles is legal. A 2022 report from Texas A&M AgriLife Extension states that around 250,000 to 300,000 wild boars are hunted each year in the state, with more than 60% occurring at night due to higher effectiveness. In Australia, wild boars cause approximately $65 million in agricultural damage each year, mainly from crop destruction and competing with livestock for food. The wild boar population is estimated at up to 24 million, making Australia one of the countries with the highest wild boar density in the world. Control programs in Australia, including night hunting with traps and firearms, eliminate about 500,000 to 600,000 wild boars annually. A 2020 study from the University of Queensland revealed that about 70% of these hunts happen at night, as that's when boars are most active. In countries like Spain, Italy, and France, wild boars cause tens of millions of euros in losses each year. For example, in Spain, damages to vineyards and grain crops are estimated at around 20 million euros annually. The wild boar population in Europe has surged from about 5 million in 2000 to over 10 million in 2020. The increase is due to a lack of natural predators and climate change creating favorable breeding conditions. In Germany, about 600,000 to 800,000 wild boars are hunted each year, according to the German Hunting Association's 2022 data. Night hunting is common in rural areas to reduce crop damage. France reported around 700,000 wild boars hunted during the 2021-2022 season, with 40% of that taking place at night. Wild boars are known carriers of many dangerous diseases that can spread to both humans and livestock. According to the World Organization for Animal Health, OIE, they contribute to the spread of African swine fever, ASF. From 2018 to 2025, ASF spread from Asia to Europe mainly due to wild boars, causing billions of dollars in damage to the livestock industry. In Australia, wild boars have caused local extinction of some native plant species and threaten wetland ecosystems. They damage about 40,000 hectares of farmland and wilderness each year in Queensland alone. In Brazil, wild boars in the Pantanal region destroy about 10,000 hectares of farmland annually and pose a threat to native animals such as jaguars and tapirs. The population there is estimated at around 1 to 2 million. Non-selective trapping methods not only kill wild boars, but also harm endangered species like tigers, elephants, and saula. This highlights the importance of shifting away from wild meat consumption and adopting more humane control methods. Wild boars are not just wild animals. They're a global issue, requiring attention from scientists, governments, and communities. With billions of dollars in economic losses, serious environmental impacts, and the threat of disease outbreaks, understanding and controlling this species is essential to protect both people and nature. This activity reflects the complex relationship between humans and nature. It's both a method of control and a threat to biodiversity. Community education and sustainable management are key to ensuring wild boars can exist without causing excessive harm to humans and the environment. We hope today's video has given you a deeper understanding of how wild boars are being dealt with around the world. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with your friends to support Lion Farm. See you next time. Welcome to the creative and captivating introduction of our Lion Farm channel team. To start, we would like to introduce a passionate screenwriting talent, a young woman who never stops exploring and innovating in the field of agriculture. She is not only an exceptional scriptwriter with the ability to craft profound stories, but also a dedicated researcher of cutting-edge and sustainable technologies from around the world. For her, scriptwriting is not just a job, but a journey of passion, breathing life into every video we create. Next, we want to introduce the heart and soul of our channel, the channel owner and video editing expert. He is fully dedicated, overcoming every challenge to produce the highest quality videos for our audience. With a burning passion, he constantly drives the team to deliver unique and inspiring experiences to viewers. We hope that in the journey ahead, you will continue to love and support the Lion Farm channel. Sincerely, thank you.